Hey there and welcome to Sparked Visions. If you've ever felt like you pick up on things before they happen, sense the emotions of others deeply, or just know things without explanation, then you're in the right place. Today we read diving into a fascinating mystery. Are highly sensitive people more likely to develop psychic abilities? We'll explore both the scientific and spiritual aspects of this phenomenon to uncover the truth. And make sure you stick around until the end, because I have a powerful question for you, one that might just reveal your own hidden ability. Segment 1. Who are highly sensitive people, HSPs? Before we get into psychic abilities, let's first understand what it means to be a highly sensitive person, or HSP. This term was popularized by psychologist Dr. Enlightening, who found that about 15–20% of people are naturally more sensitive to their surroundings, emotions, and even subtle energies. HSPs have a heightened nervous system response, meaning they process sensory information more deeply than others. They can pick up on tiny details most people overlook, like changes in tone, facial expressions, or even the energy of a room. Here is an example. Have you ever walked into a space and instantly felt a weird vibe? Like you just know something is off, even if no one says a word. That's a classic trait of a highly sensitive person. And guess what? This ability is actually closely linked to psychic perception. Now, this raises an important question. Are highly sensitive people born with this ability, or do they develop it over time? Let's explore further. Segment 2. The science behind sensitivity and intuition. Now let's bring in science. Researchers have found that the brains of highly sensitive people show more activity in the insula and mirror neuron system, which are responsible for deep emotional processing and empathy. But that's not all. Neuroscientists have also discovered that HSPs have a more active amygdala. This is the brain's fear and intuition center, making them more responsive to unseen dangers or gut feelings. Enhanced mirror neurons, these help them literally feel what others are experiencing. That's why HSPs often absorb emotions like a sponge. A heightened right hemisphere, the right side of the brain, is linked to creativity, intuition, and abstract thinking, which is often stronger in people with psychic abilities. Now, here's something really interesting. Studies show that when people meditate or enter a deep state of awareness, their brains shift to produce more theta waves, which are also dominant in psychics and spiritual healers. Could it be that heightened sensitivity is actually a biological foundation for psychic abilities? Let's take a look at the spiritual perspective to connect the dots. Segment 3. The spiritual connection, sensitivity as a gateway to psychic powers. From a spiritual perspective, heightened sensitivity is often seen as a gift. Many ancient cultures believed that those who could feel deeply were naturally more attuned to the unseen, the spiritual realms, auras, and even messages from beyond. Think about this. Shamans, healers, and mystics throughout history were often described as deeply empathetic and intuitive. Many spiritual traditions believe that sensitive people have a more open third eye chakra, which allows them to perceive energies beyond the physical world. Could it be that sensitivity isn't just a trait, but a pathway to unlocking deeper psychic abilities? Here is where it gets even more exciting. There are actual methods to develop these abilities further. Let's explore them. Segment 4. How sensitive people can enhance their psychic abilities. If you are an HSP and want to strengthen your intuition or psychic skills, here are some powerful methods. Number 1. Meditation and mindfulness helps you tune into your inner voice and connect with subtle energies. Number 2. Journaling intuitive thoughts. Write down any gut feelings or premonitions. Over time, you'll notice patterns. Number 3. Energy cleansing. Since HSPs absorb energies easily, practices like smudging, salt baths, or sound healing can help maintain a clear aura. Number 4. Practicing telepathy and intuition games. Try guessing who's calling before looking at your phone, or predicting small daily events. Number 5. Spending time in nature. Nature enhances intuition by grounding your energy and sharpening your awareness. And here's the best part, anyone can develop these abilities with practice. Even if you don't consider yourself psychic, strengthening your sensitivity can greatly improve your life. Segment 5. The biggest question. Do you have the psychic potential? Now I have a question for you. Have you ever had an experience where you just knew something before it happened? Maybe a dream that came true, a gut feeling that saved you, or sensing someone's emotions without them saying a word? I'd love to hear about it. Drop your experiences in the comments below. Let's see how many of us have felt this connection. If you were enjoying this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, it really helps. And if you love exploring the mysteries of the mind and spirituality, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. Let's keep this incredible conversation going. Segment 6. Final thoughts, the gift of sensitivity. So what's the big takeaway? Being sensitive isn't a weakness, it's actually a superpower. Whether you believe in psychic abilities or not, heightened sensitivity can help you navigate life with deeper wisdom, compassion, and intuition. Science and spirituality both suggest that the more we tap into our inner awareness, the more we can unlock hidden potentials within us. So embrace your sensitivity. It might just be the key to something extraordinary. Before you go, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you found this video valuable, please share it with a friend who might also have hidden intuitive abilities. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned, stay curious, and keep exploring the unknown.